I forgot that I didn't give you the full admin rights.
Yo, I'm sorry. I thought I was talking to you the whole time. My mic was turned off. Fucking Christ.
You're good.
No, yeah, what's
mostly,
going on, bud?
Getting unbelievably pissed off at this game tonight.
That sounds about accurate. That sounds like my type of stilo.
Every game I've played has been plagued with campers, and I'm not talking the normal amount. I'm talking my first game of Warzone today. Me and my friend get killed to these guys that are just sitting on top of a building. The storm is on their ass.
And they prefer to stand there just so they can snipe y'all.
They stood there, wasted their full gas mask, and then jumped and parachuted into safety. They literally didn't want to leave that place until they had no other option. And every game was like that. There was someone in a building or on top of a building. That's how I died almost every time. The only time that I didn't die like that was because I made a stupid play and left myself out in the open, and a guy rushed me.
Well, all I could say,
the armor.
all I could say is that when it comes to when it comes to like the last few games, I could honestly tell you that the last 10 games that I've played have all been with the same type of pattern where people like to drop out of the plane late, first of all. Second of all, there's an excessive amount of people camping, just like you said. It's nothing much that we can do about that. Third of all, the fact that everybody is camping incites other people to camp. So now
it makes the games last way too
forever.
fucking long.
So I've never really experienced what happens in the last circle until the last 10 games. Because it's usually you kill them before the last circle even hits, or you're dead before the last circle even hits. But lately there's been like, I've been playing solos, there's like 8 people left in a fucking small circle that is moving throughout the entirety of the circle. Like, that's insane, bro.
That's what Fortnite did so well, is the games were the perfect length because they made sure that the storm pushed in.
Yeah, all the way to the end.
Faster. And so like there was literally no way you could sit in a building. I mean, obviously people still did it, but it was so rare.
It wasn't to the extent that everybody does it now.
And then my problem with PUBG, the reason that I never really enjoyed playing it, the games lasted 40 minutes.
Each game, I know. Like if I have to go to work in 5 hours, I literally only have like maybe 4.5 games. And that's about it.
Like the thing that made Warzone so enjoyable to me up until fairly recent was, one, the buyback and gulag system. That's the best thing any battle royale has ever done.
Yeah, that shit's amazing.
Being able to because before in Fortnite, if I got killed,
you're fucked,
and I was out of the game, I was just kind of like, okay, I guess I'll just watch my teammate, because I was always playing with friends, so there was no reason to just instantly back out.
Yeah, exactly. You're not like an asshole. It's just like, yo, I'm done. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here. Grab your shit and go. Let's get the fuck out of here.
But it was like, it was boring. This makes it a lot better because even if there is downtime where you're not in the game, you know that there's possibility you're going to get brought back.
Exactly. So you just have the optimism for your boy. But then, unless you're playing with a bunch of pessimistic fucks, like, oh, 2 out of 3 people died in trios. Let's just back out and start a new one. It's like, bro, have you ever heard of a comeback? Like shit like that happen.
I've had that shit happen. It was me, my cousin, and I think Will, the guy that was playing with us last time. I think it was us 3. I think it might have been my other friend that we played with last time. But either way, it was us 3, and off the bat, like 2 of us died. Then we both get brought back.
What, by Gulag?
Yeah. So they both come back from Gulag, and then this time I die, and then someone else dies. I get back from my Gulag. The other person's only down and out for like a few minutes. We get them back. Like, we were constantly bringing each other back. The game, it was like we ended up being in the final circle, all 3 of us. We died and came back so many times. It's like it was non-stop action. That's what makes this fun. And like for me, the 3 things that made this the best battle royale was being able to pretty much come back no matter what, until the last teammate dies. The loadout. The loadout was quite possibly one of the best additions to a battle royale, because it means if you are really good and you use a gun and you use it a lot, it basically promotes you to use that gun because it's a good gun.
So, yeah, it'll help if that gun helps you solidify like top 10 situation or like the win. It's like, might as well just go for it. To be honest,
and I mean, obviously there's metas in each battle royale, and Fortnite, the biggest one was the double pump thing that you could do, where you could pump, switch, pump, and obviously that was broken. But
that shit was retarded, especially in season I think it was 2 or 3, whenever the pumps came out. You could have shot somebody like 40 feet in front of you.
Kind of like how the 725 is in this game.
Like if you land in farm and you're in the fucking in the cornfield and somebody just got out of big house, you could down them from cornfield to big house with one shot.
That's so
It's
dumb.
stupid fuck.
That's too far. But regardless, like for me, the highest DPS assault rifle is the Ram 7. I used it today.
Is it really? I thought it was the Odin.
See, the Odin, that's what it seems like, but if you look at like raw damage, so okay, the thing with the Odin that makes it so good is it has the highest headshot multiplier. So if you hit headshots, it does, I think, the highest damage out of all the assault rifles, headshot wise. But
I did not know that.
Out of pure damage per shot, the Ram 7 does the most, especially against armor. So whenever, like I used it earlier, I ended that match with 7 kills, 6 of which were with the Ram 7. I cracked people so fast. And the fact that it's floor loot now means that anyone that's not dumb enough to leave it on the ground is going to have a superior weapon to most people's ground loot. And the reason people leave it is it has the worst recoil. Not the worst. It has one of the worst recoils out of all the assault rifles.
Well, Odin,
But,
right?
The Odin's the worst. The Ram 7 is the second, I believe, or the third. I don't know which one's above that because I don't use most of the assault rifles. The AK, never mind. The AK has the worst recoil. Then it's the Odin. Then it's the Ram 7.
Okay,
Because
that makes way more sense.
The AK has the, it's not, so the thing with the Ram 7 is its recoil is bad in terms of horizontal recoil, which is the hardest to control. The reason that the AK-47 is so bad is because it's literally, it has the highest horizontal and the highest vertical recoil out of every gun in the game. So that's why the AK is such a bad gun.
Well, the AK has always had its pros and cons, which is it's strong as fuck if you land your shots.
Yeah,
and that's like in
the
PUBG
fact
and
that
Call
it
of
has
Duty
that high
and
of
fucking
recoil, it makes it to where hitting your shots is really hard.
yeah.
But the Ram 7 has the worst, just straight vertical recoil out of all the other guns except the AK. The AK is special. I don't really consider it AK.
AK jumps diagonally, bro. Sometimes you'll get a vert jump. The Grau is like the best assault rifle to ever shoot.
Except it doesn't, with its, it has medium damage, which means it's really good for long range because it has a higher range multiplier in the game. But the Ram 7 is basically take what the Grau does at long range and then make it a close to mid-range gun. And then you have a sniper as your secondary. You are literally one of the, you will do the highest amount of damage in the lobby. In that case, except for explosives. So, and
For
you have,
damage output, what does a PKM rank? Because I love that. That's my favorite gun. That's my very first gun that I've ever started playing, like with
It's
seriously in
high.
Warzone.
I know that it doesn't have a very high headshot multiplier, but I know that it's,
I feel like I
base
get like
damage.
3-4 shots into somebody's body, like even with full armor, and they're down.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. Some of the guns don't do a lot of damage in terms of actual health, because the armor isn't considered health. A lot of people don't know that.
No,
The
I know
armor-
that. I know that. It's just like every other smart enough game to be programmed where armor and shield have different effects when it comes to like deterioration. Unlike
Yeah,
health,
so-
with health, like it actually, since health has a different programming behind it because it actually regenerates. That's where it gets a little iffy when it comes to damage input, or damage input.
Yeah, so the PKM, I'm pretty sure, does high damage to armor, and then once you're out of armor, literally you're two-shot, like with almost any gun. Because of how
That's why I hate getting
low
my
your
fucking
actual-
armor broke, like while parachuting down. That shit irritates the fucking hell out of me.
Dude, I played this match earlier. This guy, he landed on top of me. This is like late into the game. Like I'm talking like maybe third circle, right? He lands on top of me. I do so much damage to him. He waits until he breaks my armor, and then he runs, does this really elaborate run. I'm in lumber, and he does this really elaborate run around the building that we're in, and he flashed me after he got far enough away from me because I had to reload. He flashed me, ran behind me, and then knifed me until I died.
Wow.
Because he didn't have any weapons.
Because
All
he kept
had was
on
a
shooting
pistol,
you on the
a
way down.
flash, and then picked up a throwing knife, and that's what he did.
Well, I would definitely be that melee asshole. Like I will go straight for the kill. Like if I'm gonna land right next to you, you are my number one priority. I'm gonna ruin your life. If there's somebody behind me, he could eat it.
I was gonna leave him alone too because he had just landed. This is like
no mercy.
like
I grab a gun and go for him.
mid-game.
Just like PUBG.
Well, see-
In PUBG, if you show mercy to anybody, even when it was open mic, like when it was like good PUBG and this prime back in the day, it was ass. It was fucking ass. It was bananas. It was bonkers, bro. It was just like as soon as you grab the pistol, that's it. You're getting bodied by somebody else with a shotgun or an Uzi running up at you.
Yeah, but I had my loadout. This guy had just landed that,
Oh,
and I had already ran through the entire building. There was almost no loot. No loot that would be valuable enough for him to kill me. If he shot at me, I was gonna flick on him and kill him. I already knew it. So I was gonna leave him alone because either someone else was gonna kill him or I was gonna get into a gunfight with someone that already had their loadout, and that was more important to me. I didn't have much ammo. I got kind of fucked whenever it came to ammo because of whenever I was rotating, I killed someone and they were in the storm. So I used like half my ammo because they wouldn't stop shooting at me. So I basically fucked myself ammo-wise. I wasn't gonna waste it on a guy that just landed. He wouldn't have any ammo that worked for my guns.
That makes sense.
And so I was gonna leave him. But he wanted to aggro me, which one, why the fuck would you aggro someone that clearly has their loadout? Because if it wasn't for the fact that he picked up a flash, he was dead. I will never trade a flash for a heartbeat sensor, so I didn't even think it would be an issue. And he completely just I'll give it to him. He managed to win an unwinnable situation, but it pissed me off because of the fact that one, flashes are way overpowered. Especially in Warzone, flashes are so overpowered.
No, yeah, yeah. Well, you get fucking blinded instantly, bro.
And it was the fact that he knifed me. I would have been fine if he
no, yeah, knifing
finished
me or like using a riot shield to kill me gets my blood boiling. Makes me want to go and just you know what I mean?
I was I was perfectly fine with a finisher, or if he shot me, he knifed me. That's what pissed me off. It was so BM, and I don't play very BM a whole lot. Like, I don't want to piss people off because I get pissed off. And I know that whenever I'm pissed off, I had to take a fucking hour break earlier because this game pissed me off so much.
I completely understand.
How bitch-made people are.
I completely understand.
And now, since I just took like a 35 minute break from playing this game.
I technically took a fucking 7-hour break because I went to work, but I'm back.
I'm gonna wait for Will to join if he wants to play.
Yeah, also, I'm down to do trios, but let me go take a shit and I'll be right back. Give me a sec. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec, guys.
Will? So, I just got my deposit. I have money. I'm gonna buy a game. You wanted me to get DayZ a while ago. Should I get DayZ?
Please.
Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. So that way we can play maybe tonight or tomorrow.
I know that you don't play slow, right?
See,
you need to play slow.
No, I can play slow. See, it's the same thing PUBG. I played slow in PUBG. I'm fine with playing slow if the game itself is slow. This is Call of Duty. You shouldn't be playing slow.
All right, I understand. I'm just making sure, dude. This is
Daisy.
this isn't like a slow game, all right? It's the slow game. It's the slowest game. You spend hours looting and gearing up, and then you get in a firefight. It's all over within seconds. You could die, you could win. Just, you know,
Okay.
make sure you're not gonna like throw your fucking keyboard out the window.
I won't. I probably won't get as mad at this game. It's because I know that I'm better than most of the people that kill me in Call of Duty. It's just how they play pisses me off. Anyway,
There's very
So-
good players in DayZ. I'm just warning you ahead of time. There's if you wanna educate yourself a little bit on like firefights and like the way the game is played by someone extremely good at it, you can look up Toprek. I'll send you the. I'll link it. Hold on.
okay. Regardless, I need to know something.
Yeah.
It's $44.99 for Daisy.
Yeah.
It's $53.08 for the Daisy with Livonia. Should I get that? It's $53. It's $10 more, basically.
So, well, 13, but don't.
No,
buy it yet.
10.
There's no real reason to. You can buy it later if you really want to, but I don't really play Livonia a lot, even though I have it. It's a smaller map and it's more PvP heavy, but and the only reason it'll cost money is because it's official. There's other maps that are not official that you can just download as a mod and play on multiplayer, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, then I'm just gonna buy the normal Daisy.
Yeah, go for it.
I agree. Purchase. I can't believe this game is still this fucking expensive. After
It's literally they literally just kept the price the same whenever. Well, it went down a lot. Like it was down often before they introduced modding, but then they let people mod the standalone, and now the price is back up like $35-$45 constantly because it's essentially a new game literally not even a few days ago. They came out, like modders came out with this mod called Daisy Expansion that took 18 months to make, and it basically like completely like refaced the game. Like they introduced helicopters, fucking RPGs, like all sorts of just crazy shit into the game. And so by the way, another thing,
Willie P, where the fuck are you, man?
bro, I'm vibing. One sec.
You
So
vibing, bro. Start this duo up, bro. Listen. I'm streaming, man. I'm streaming right now. You trying to make my shit boring?
All right, shit. My bad.
I need you and your balls swollen for this.
My balls are so fucking swollen. You don't.
All right, bet.
You don't know me.
I don't. I want to.
Fuck it, should I start streaming right now?
What?
I said,
Talk
fuck
about my
it, should
balls.
I start streaming right now?
If you want it, you're
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Just a random VOD about balls. Fucking just balls.
I'm
It's
just
okay.
streaming.
I had to delete the VOD, but my sister with her dumbass.
What you
well,
do?
I was playing with her fiance. Me and her were playing Warzone, and my sister should have known I was streaming. And
But she
I'm just
did it.
talking. Yeah, I told her that I was gonna be streaming every day that week, and so me and Jess are playing video games, just vibing, having a good time. And my sister calls her bank, forgetting that Jess's mic is my old mic that picks up everything. So
And then she just starts
She-
putting in her credit card information, her social security, her full name,
no, her debit card info. She says the debit card number, and I start freaking out and just like, I'm just not gonna say anything. Delete the VOD. So I delete the VOD like immediately, and my sister gets pissed at me, and I'm like, you didn't think to ask? Are you fucking kidding me? And I was so lucky. I had just started streaming. There was no one in my stream.
Oh,
'Cause,
I'm
know,
I'm starting as well. Like I'm just like kind of revving it back up. So I don't. It's not like I have anybody watching, but you know, just in case a mod just tries to swing on by and hears me say nigger faggot, I'm gonna fucking get, I'm gonna get struck. But my channel name is Barry McCockner. You think I'm gonna get struck?
Probably at some point.
Oh, well, it's MCHAWKNER, like a last name.
Yeah, I really there's a
Well,
very
just
high
saying it a
possibility.
lot, you know. I bet people will be like, that sounds
Barry McCockner.
Yeah, like it's gonna take one person, kind of one mod, just going through channels, just
Dude,
kind of.
like you can't trust
checking on
Twitch now
stuff.
anyway.
Well, listen, my original
They
name,
literally endorse
I
that
felt
fucking
like
person.
was
They endorse what?
They endorsed that fucking bitch that was like, and don't get
Alinity?
me wrong, I'm calling her a bitch because she's a dumb bitch.
Alinity?
Say her, she's, no, fucking,
Pokemon.
no, I'm not talking about a streamer. I'm talking about
Oh.
she's a streamer.
I thought
That's
you said dumb
it's a
bitch. And I just
it's a
immediately.
transsexual male. It's a
Uh-huh.
transsexual male. Go ahead, be
Oh,
respectful.
Bruce Jenner.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! I know what you're talking about. The chick that was like,
Ban voice chat in games. She was so stupid, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Ban
is that
voice
shit?
chat in game.
yeah,
She
was.
Yeah.
Wait,
She
because
basically was
of
s-
her, we don't have any like open communication with other people in PUBG and all those other games like that. Is that what you're saying? Like, what do you?
No, it's
No,
for
she-
Twitch
she and-
specifically.
She is like endorsed by Twitch, and she said, like fuck all voice chat. Like voice chat is toxic in games. Like it kills like the sense of unity in games, and like it hurts people with minority voices. No. No, it fucking
Minority
doesn't.
voices. I would
Minority
like to point
voices.
out, what is a minority voice?
Okay, I could
Because you
listen.
cannot
I can answer
tell-
it
Yeah.
perfectly. I can answer it perfectly. You ready? You both ready? Now, let's focus on what you said. That the toxicity is overrunning the gaming community, which is lowering down what was it again? Lowering down what? It was what did she quote? Minority voices, right?
Minority
She
voices.
quotes it. She
Okay.
quotes-
Minority
she quotes
voices.
herself,
Yeah, exactly. But you know, when somebody speaks for themselves or tries to give advice, it's kind of like self-reflection. You know what I'm saying?
So it gets deeper though.
Yes.
Deeper, I mean the hole that she's digging for herself, right?
Exactly.
She tries to say that, she's trying to speak for every gamer, every person who fucking touches a controller. But then she goes on and says the majority of gamers are white supremacists. And
That's where she fucked up.
She continues by banning people from chat that criticize her in her Twitch stream.
That sounds like a child that has power.
That's exactly right. That's what I'm saying. You can't trust a damn thing Twitch does if they endorse something like that.
Well, listen,
And
Twitch is
they
just a
put her on-
platform.
They put her on like a platform or on a fucking pedestal with this. I mean, she never really had any power. It's just that Twitch kind of put her on this thing that was like. It's just full of it's just full of problematic people.
See, the problem.
You know what's
the
funny?
Problem,
Wait, what were you gonna say? The problem? What?
so the problem with her stance on that is one, assuming that to take that into account. Okay, so what she's saying is pretty much if you are white and you play video games, you are more than likely white supremacist. Which one? The amount of
If you are toxic
how-
in the gaming
how-
community.
Not even that. She's saying that the majority of all gamers
Are white
all
supremacists.
gamers,
Oh, she's not
black,
even
white, Asian,
persuasion.
Asian,
Which I would like to point
anybody,
out.
Arabian. You're a white supremacist. What the
I
fuck
would-
does that mean?
I would also like to point out that I'm pretty sure over half of the people that make up the gaming population are from China, Japan, and Korea. Like that
a lot of
can't be
niggas.
wrong. There's a
You can't be
ton of
wrong.
people.
Can be wrong.
Shut up.
They
No,
can't be
I-
wrong. There's a ton of people.
Okay, shut
How
up.
can't you see?
What I'm saying.
Exaggerating her point, bro.
What I'm saying is that if you were to take into account the population size of Japan, Korea, and China, which China being the biggest out of all of that,
They're
China
all white
having
supremacists.
a metric fuck ton of people in it, you could just say even a quarter of the population of China plays video games. I'm
It's
assuming
still more than us.
probably half of Japan plays video games because of the culture in Japan being so
Goddamn
so
what? Technological?
technological, internet related. I'm assuming that most
Everybody has
that-
like little mini games.
it's a,
It's not even.
Korea,
They do show
like-
games and shit too. No, Korea is a different fucking. That's where champions are born. They don't fuck with Korea.
Right, you're fucking right.
You're right though.
That's where
But
champions
with
are
the-
made. It's like
With
Nike
the
headquarters.
The amount of people in those 3 countries alone probably are like at least on par with the amount of white people that play video games. So by her saying that they're all white supremacists, you are saying that that everyone, even if they are not, if their ethnicity is not white, is somehow a white supremacist. Which one? That doesn't make any sense. It's like that's legit like the girl that went to my high school that said reverse racism isn't a thing. That's
Reverse?
not
What do you mean
how
reverse racism?
There's no such thing
work.
as reverse racism. There's just racism. And it
Yeah.
gets black on white, and the Asian on white.
Yeah, what she meant by it though was
White on Asian.
you can't is that someone that's not white can't be racist because you can't hate the majority, which isn't what racism is. Racism is hating someone based on their race. Like do you
Well,
not know what racism
she
means?
tried to fucking add the Pythagorean theorem to racism and fucking
You mean you
break it
fucking
down to
dumb,
science.
bro?
Like I don't get it. How can you be that dumb? Like look, okay, and I would
Are
like
are we starting up?
yes, I'm gonna go ahead and say is our
I still
or
want to talk about the
minorities
minority
racist
voices. I still want to talk about the
against
minority
major-
voice quote that bitch made.
yeah, I don't get that because I can go ahead and tell you, my sister is a minority because she's gay. I'll go ahead and say that.
Uh-huh.
You cannot tell that my sister is gay by her voice. So what do you mean by minority voices? Are you saying that?
Minority voices are children and idiots. No, minority voices are children and idiots. Because there are women who know how to stand up for themselves in gaming. But the ones who maybe are a little ignorant to the game itself, or maybe there are young kids, like usually from 8 to 14, all get bullied and trampled on unless they know unless they're good at the game, they get bullied and trampled on, period. I got bullied and
Which-
trampled on like Halo.
Yeah, like
Halo 2,
that
and I just
shit,
learned.
Whenever I started playing CS,
Get yourself
man,
sorted. We'll
people
be
said some
deploying
fucked up
shortly.
shit to me.
No, so CS is the most one of the most cancerous.
It is. Like, now someone tries to say shit to me as like they're trying to like belittle me because of something I'm doing or whatever. I'm gonna be like, okay, fuck you, I don't care. Like,
Yeah, you're just
who cares?
conditioned.
You're over. Well, here's the thing. Why do you care what people over the internet say about you if you're playing a game? If they're
That's what
random
I'm
ass
saying.
people, what do they matter?
Sorry.
Like, I don't care what some random person has to say about how I play the game. If the way I play the game is fun for me, then I don't care. Unless you're camping. If you camp, you're a piece of shit. But regardless,
It's only okay when I do it.
when I don't, Jesus Christ. Sad thing is there are people that legitimately
Live
get
like
mad
that.
at
Listen,
people
I'm
for
not a
camping
hypocrite.
and
I'm
then camp.
I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. Listen, I will camp if I'm being chased in this. It's Call of Duty situational. I'm a very aggressive
Yeah.
person, but
So am I.
it's situational. I'm not gonna be aggressive if it's a 4v1. Suck my dick. I'm running away. I'll camp you out. I'll fucking lead you to my room and I'll try to trickle you off one by one. But other than that, I'm not gonna fucking go balls to
Yeah,
the
I'm not
wall
gonna stay in
like.
a building the entire game. But I just really don't get the people that if some random person while you're playing a video game goes fuck you, you piece of shit, you're
Oh,
all for
we're
this
landing
fucking
we're
game,
landing
kill
fast?
yourself. If that bugs you enough that you legit feel the need to cry over it, that person doesn't know you. That person is over the internet and they don't know where you live. They can never see you face to face. Why do you care?
Team.
Raising position.
Yep.
Eliminating the targets in the AO. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Give me a ping, guys. side of the bunker, guys. Rushing you. In the hill. West.
I'm coming to.
I'm on the other side of the wall, but it's not safe to get me. You have to kill that guy first.
I'm moving around.
Contact. I'm going.
Shit.
God, why wouldn't I switch my gun?
Surviving.
Should I go to the gulag? I'll meet up in here.
I switched my fucking. Oh.
Alright, Lawless.
Fight starting.
Spawn left.
Get ready to fight. You're next.
Mid left. Good shit.
You win this fight,
Alright,
you
camper.
return to the front line.
Oh,
if you
camper, call it
lose,
out.
you're done here. You're up, soldier. Let's go sort this fucker out.
He's to your right, left, right, no right.
Looking a little worse.
God,
You're
why are you
heading back
getting
to
your left,
base.
right, lefts? Confuse the shit out of me when I'm high.
I'm sorry, he ran in the opposite direction from where I thought he was going to, so I pulled it out. And then he changed direction and I got tripped up.
Oh my god, garbage. I appreciate it, Clayton. How are you? How's your night been?
I hate everything. I'm so bad at saying.
Listen, you're good. Don't overthink it, you're good.
Okay.
Don't overthink it, you're good. Because it's a big ass spot. God only knows.
I decided to go ahead and stream. So my stream has started now.
Hey.
At midnight. Or 12:30.
The lamest legendary loot box.
I know, that was the shittiest. It shouldn't even have been a loot box.
At you to your right.
Sniper hit. That was a good hit. That's a scape.
Oh, I'm 500 off.
You're 100 off. Check the tents. Without being spotted, of course. Hey, good call. And you got armor?
The name.
The name, The Greatest Cock, would get me more in trouble faster than Barry McCockner, don't you agree?
Caesar.
Yeah.
What I was going to say is the name of my stream is
The name of my guy is Barry McCockner. So, the greatest cock, I feel like would RPG. I feel like the greatest.
What's the name of your stream though? Like the title of your stream?
Oh,
Because that's what I'm
the
talking
fuck did I write down? It's Warzone going for wins and kills.
Well, let's hope.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Wish a motherfucker would.
I think my highest is 17. In a game.
17 kills solo?
Yeah.
Solos are great. I average so much more kills in solos.
Let's try and get this guy down the open.
Well, I guess we should just continue pushing on to circle. Or you know what?
Well, people are gonna have to push you because of the circle, so you could stay there and pick off people cutting across this field right there where we landed.
Mark some gear.
You want to try to go to the stadium with me? See if we could try to make some money and buy this guy back? About it.
Enemy contact.
No, I see him.
Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound.
I got shot from stadium. Oh, he's on the street? He's right here, Oh, that thirsty piece of shit. Fucking garbage human being.
You got it, dude. Have a little bit of faith.
I believe in you. One bullet.
Jimmy, pull that out.
They hit us hard that time, but we'll settle the score.
Listen, that was a good try. Just running back. Little warm up. Get that shit out of the way. Get all that shit out of the way. It ain't even a fucking real fight yet.
You're right. Bro, you wanna know the easiest way to get your girls a pants? I swear to God, bro. You just gotta like.
Listen,
Twitter,
I'm not
add
a
on
child.
Instagram. Nah, bro. You just send her a couple memes, right? She'll send a couple back. Pretend it's the funniest shit ever. It doesn't even have. I mean, in this case, it's kind of funny. But, like, just pretend it's the funniest shit ever. And just be like, bitch, you're the meme queen. What the fuck? And she'll just let you fuck.
You're the meme queen.
All you gotta do.
That's fucking great.
You called the wrong person a thirsty piece of shit. Where's a
I've been in quarantine for 5 months. Fuck you.
So if I bitch type 1 diabetic.
But like 3 months ish. How long has it been? Since March? Yeah, so 3 months.
Yeah.
It's been a minute, bro.
Yeah, well, it has been for me too. I couldn't leave my fucking house until a few weeks ago.
Get yourself sorted. We'll be deploying shortly.
That has to be annoying.
Yeah,
Hostiles dropping into the area.
mom
Watch
was
the
like,
skies.
"You're not gonna die because of COVID." I did not leave the house. And she was like, "I would really appreciate it if you'd stop going to work." And so I was like, "Okay."
I would really appreciate it if you continue paying for my rent and my food and
Well, see, luckily,
Enemy dropping into the area.
maintained, so I still, when I'm in college, so I still live with my mom and my dad. So you just, I don't want you to work because it's considering
Bite the bullet, carry on.
You going to work is the fastest way to get.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Still, I
So
didn't
you went
think
to the
she'd
hospital?
actually pay for all my stuff. And so then she said that.
So now
and
you're getting
Enough
unemployment with
practice.
unemployment?
Time for the real thing.
So yeah, now I'm getting unemployment, and the second I started getting unemployment, she's like, "You make more than anyone your age should, so I'm not paying for your shit anymore," which I'm fine with because they won't do your fine. So
Yes.
I didn't really. After that, I didn't really care. I think it's kind of funny. The stimulus
Royale.
unemployment
Alright,
ends in
soldier. Mark
July.
a drop point for your
But
team.
you best believe I'm taking
Gas
full
is
advantage.
approaching your
Like, I was
position.
saving
Move to
for
the
the
safe
first time
zone.
in my life and stuff. So like, the CARES Act gave me money for my.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Fucking insanity.
Yeah,
That's
but
fucking
my college specifically gave me $900.
Clear to engage.
Bloody fire! Right here, right here. Keep shooting him, keep shooting him. What are you doing? Oh my god. Campers, did you stop shooting him? I've never seen the N1 actually used
Survive and you
properly,
can redeploy.
ever.
Get ready to fight. You're
I'm gonna be
next.
good at every match. N1 is such a garbage, cold piece of shit of a gun that barely does any damage.
Yeah, he downed me, and that's what.
Win here and you return to the front line.
Why
you
did he
lose,
put
your
you
fight
in here
is over.
first?
I don't know.
You're
Camper.
up, soldier.
It's middle.
Now go sort this fucker out.
He's spawn middle.
What
Worse for
are
wear.
did you
You're
just see
heading back
him
to
lie
base.
down, bro?
I just.
Oh my god.
Your team can still buy your release.
Wait, so what happened more?
I
We take those.
I hate. Why play passive in the fucking gulag? Jesus Christ!
Why what?
These guys literally stayed in the spawn until the last like 3 seconds before the flag spawn.
Yeah,
Why do people
that's-
play that passive in the gulag?
It's because if you're not gonna be the aggressive one where they can camp you out, then you know it's just not gonna be fun for them. Yeah, that beam got in the way. There was 2 of them there. That was a great shot.
You know how great that shot was on my screen? You shot after he was already, like, way past your crosshair. That, oh no. I was about to
Welcome,
say that
Matt.
was coming straight for you, but
Put a little welcome mat for him.
it was.
What?
Oh, I didn't
What?
have any plates in. Fuck them.
Oh, I was about to say, like, what happened? How'd you get melted? Spray that guy red. Yeah, stand back a little more. Stand back a little more. Ha ha ha. Keep doing it. Yes.
Do it to
yes.
everyone in the gulag.
Now
and
look at him in the
you'll-
spawn. Look at him to the left. Look at the left. That's the spawn. He's covered in red. Ha ha ha. Looks like he has a cape. It's like a
But
Superman.
also, if you do it, you can see him a lot easier in the gulag. It's a really good tactic.
Oh.
The enemy took that one, but we'll be back to
Run
it.
it back.
You know, we're
Run
doing
it.
absolutely great tonight, guys.
Do you guys want to warm up in matchmaking, or do you want to just keep on running it through until we get a good game?
I am not playing CS.
Not CS.
It's a matchmaking, so
I meant just regular multiplayer.
my god.
We can play multiplayer if you want.
If this match doesn't go, if what happens the last 2 matches happens in this match, then I'm switching it to the fucking Warzone Rumble so I can get my snipes off. Like, just
Jesus
warm up my
Christ.
aiming.
Liz, that's
That's
not
my
a bad way to
go-to.
warm up. I'm gonna be honest with you. The way that I warm up is I play a solo match and I try the best that I can to get first place.
My warm up is go to Warzone Rumble and then just snipe. Like, literally just nonstop run and snipe, and every time you die just keep going right into the thick of it, because I'm not trying, like, I want to warm my aim up as much as I can. I want to
I
be
thought
tracking
that
people and
that enunciation sounded like you were gonna say anus, like to warm your anus.
Grab some target practice while you can. We're deploying soon.
Aim up came flying out your mouth. I'm like, oh, okay. Alright, that makes sense. Why would somebody want to warm their anus like if it was a Thanksgiving dinner? Can't hear you. What's it? Why do you sound so far away from the mic? Is there any way that I could, like, let me see what volume I got you on? No, it's not. When it comes to volume, no.
Try go into Discord. right-click my
I'm gonna
name,
put you up.
and,
No, I know how it works. God damn it, I'm not a child. All right, so I got you a little bit higher. You sound good.
Children know how Discord works, so
Yeah, no, children are getting smarter. I have to stop using that as a
say you're
form
not
of
7.
form of passive insult. Yeah, I'm not a fucking boomer, bro. Come on. I'm only 24. I'm not a goddamn boomer.
Understandable.
okay, boomer.
I hate that meme so much, especially with that white girl that everybody simped the fuck out of. No, we're not landing on any of those.
By the way,
Camper, you want to know why we keep on having matches like that? It's because you're leading us to fucking shit. Let me just tell you how it
What
is,
do you
alright?
mean?
Alright.
Dude, what do you mean? What do I
Farthest
mean?
one, right?
No, no. Let's just land right fucking here in Promenade East and clear it out. Kill every fucking human being.
Realize that we already jumped from here, bud.
I'm saying, bro. I'm saying that we should have done that. That did not.
An enemy
Not
team is
realize
hunting
how
you.
fucking
Stay alert.
goddamn far away.
Supply box located. Move to secure.
God damn it, Camper. I'm trying my best.
Okay, look, no one landed here. You're saying that I'm the not a single goddamn person landed here. No, fine. If you would listen to me, no one jumps this early anymore. You said it yourself.
Is this the type of gameplay that we're trying to aim for right now? We're trying to aim for passive aggressive game
Clear to
style.
engage all targets.
I just wanted to get that fucking loadout for
Contract updated. New objective identified.
I like to struggle to get my loadout, alright?
Okay, so you're a masochist. Love it.
I'm a masochist for Call of Duty. Hence why I
Only
keep
for
playing
Call?
Call of Duty. Yeah. The fuck? If I don't want to play the game, I just won't play it. From Call of Duty, as bad as the audio design as it is in this game, when it comes to Warzone,
Objectives
I,
updated. Move to the next
Someone's
location.
in the building that I'm in, so be very careful.
oh yeah? I'm definitely excited.
Okay.
Did you guys go over there yet?
Moving.
No.
Oscar Mike.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright, well, I'm gonna
Mark
push
up our
over here
station.
and drop. People gotta drop our money when we get that scav.
All supply boxes found. Solid work.
You already made it back here?
Yeah, he parachuted to here.
There's nobody
Good
in
job.
prison.
I doubt that. I doubt that anybody would be in prison, but possibilities and 150 people and shit, it might as well. Can't drop the money, drop the money, drop the money!
No, you were gonna drop it. Jesus.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just saw you run away and I was just like, hold on.
Oh, you're already calling me.
Hey, listen, man.
Yeah, hurry up and get here. Roll Jesus.
I don't know how
You're so
high-
goddamn slow.
I don't know how high you are, bro, but there's no way that you're higher than me. That's all I'm saying. Exactly.
He's not high at all. That's the sad part.
You're not high at all? Then what type of, like, autism are you dealing with? You're falling asleep right now? Okay, that's definitely a reason.
Get your ears checked, bro.
Dude, you're like whispering in such a monotone fucking fashion. It sounds like you're on like 10 Xanaxes right now. And I could barely like comprehend. You're inaudible. You're inaudible. Well, like every time I'm like, hold
Assault
on.
rifle located.
You're inaudible. Let me try to put you a little bit higher. Let me see. Because I don't know. You try
Sponsored. Audible.
audible for being inaudible.
The enemy lost track of you. You're
Changing
safe.
position.
Alright,
You've got gas moving
I'll
in.
sit up and get close to my mic.
that's what I'm talking
Fucking
about.
pulling me over, bro. I swear, I'm a minority voice. Like, fuck you, bro. This is why we should ban voice chat in video games.
Wow. That's why, huh?
This has been
Oscar Mike.
cancer.
This has been straight to cancerous.
Some fucking place up here, boys.
No one on heartbeat.
My heartbeat. I don't know why I just stared at that sniper ammo for so long. Holy shit.
Wait, I need sniper ammo.
Oh.
Who does not?
Awkward here. I'm kind of like full on it.
We should head for the safe zone.
You had no sniper ammo? Jesus Christ, bro.
No, I hadn't found any.
I've been only finding sniper ammo. Okay, I was full on sniper ammo.
What other
Hey,
kind of ammo
stop
do you
that.
need? Because I probably got it. Oh, look at that. Fucking sniper
Large
ammo.
caliber here.
Anyway, what kind of ammo do you need?
I got you.
Hey, just a quick tip. If you find the purple gun called like Regal Legacy, I think, and it's like a kilo 141.
Yeah,
That shit-
it's like a large silencer or whatever.
It hits, bro. It's so much better than my class. Like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with it, but like,
I think
just destroys
the Warzone prioritizes its own guns. I feel feel like
Yeah,
I
I
get
think you're
dropped
right.
by like MP7s, like by stock MP7s and like kilos.
Gunshots this direction.
Repositioning.
I'm in gunfights with my Grau and my fucking and my MP7.
My M4 doesn't
My
like it's
Origin.
no recoil practically, but it's like the other gun. That gun doesn't have any recoil, and it's fucking doing so much more damage at a higher fire. Where are
That
these
is
guys?
that is impressive.
All I heard was gunfire. I didn't see anyone.
What direction?
Well, I heard gunfire like roughly
Moving.
around this area, or that direction. I
Hey,
mean,
we can all
not that
get
area.
self-res if you would like.
Oh, that scared me. Bro, I
Yeah.
thought there was a guy. up there.
Oh, there's somebody
Right
right over here.
Mark the buy station.
They got helicopter from prison. Jesus Christ.
I just bought self-res.
I'm getting self-res, might as well. How ironic that I go buy self-res and then I need to use self-res because I had to go buy self-res.
Are you saying you're gonna die?
No, I'm saying how ironic it would be.
Oh. Okay.
Mark the buy
Alright, well, they
disregard
just
that.
blew up that,
I see.
oh, they're
Vehicle here.
fighting each other. Let's just get into circle, camper. Try not to will too much, unless you have a gas mask. I don't have one, I'm
No,
pushing
I'm
circle.
gonna fuck with them.
I
I'm pushing circle. I'm gonna fuck with them when they catch up to me.
Moving.
Yeah, I was just about to say there's no point in aggroing them if they have to push into us. We'll
No
just
point whatsoever.
we'll just choke them off whenever they get in, because there's only so
Okay.
far they can go.
They're about to get fucked up by the zone. I promise you.
Auto
They
zone.
don't even realize.
Probably, the next stop is
Oscar Mike.
probably gonna be this this fucking buy station here. Don't open it either, but it's closed. Give them a little more, what do you call it, confidence? False confidence?
Yeah. False security.
False security.
You know, that's the first time that I realized the buy station only opens whenever you open it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
I
people
didn't- I
can
never thought
tell
about
if
that
somebody's
before.
there or not.
Yep.
It's like
I've
whenever
never
you come
given it any thought.
It's like whenever you come to a house and you don't open up the crate because you already have guns. You just let people run in there like, ooh, crate, and you get fucking juiced.
Okay, well, did you know that
I
whenever you
see
see
him
a
over there.
whenever
I
you see
see
a
them.
red pin,
Oh, they
Check.
saw me. They saw me. They saw me.
That means they're good
Got a
people?
loadout drop
Hell
inbound.
yeah.
Mark the target.
Lawless. There's a loadout over there. and you got
Oscar
pegged.
Mike.
Fuck this.
That,
Fuck this.
not what I
I don't
meant to
have a
do.
long range weapon like that. Guys, reposition.
Vehicle
Try
marked.
to-
armor?
Jeez.
on the corner of this house.
Heading this way.
We should push
Nice.
back to car after this fight and try to get in the zone. Oh, I see him, I see him, I see him, I see him, I see him.
Hit him.
I got plates, so
Taking contact.
Where the fuck from?
The house right in front of me. This house.
Raising
down.
position.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Teammates
Whenever you
sent to the
have a
gulag.
red
They'll
pin
be waiting
on
for a
your
chance to
map, there's
redeploy.
an arrow pointing up or down. Or
Oh
the-
yeah, and then it'll tell you
and-
what floor or what level
Yeah.
they're on in comparison to you.
We are running into this zone. I hope I can get out as fast as I can.
Oh, he's weakened as fuck,
one
bro.
out.
I downed his bullet in the street. So two of them there.
You're in the
That
gulag
sucks
now.
ass for me.
Fight to earn redeployment. Sit tight, mate. You'll be out there soon enough.
Down. Motherfucker. I thought I downed him, but I fucking downed his teammate. So I
My
guess-
growl is basura. When I say basura, I mean juicy basura.
Alright.
Alright,
Pay
camper to
attention,
your
you'll
left,
be
right,
out
right,
there
left,
soon.
right, left, left, right, right,
Get
left,
ready to
right,
fight.
right.
You're next.
Crouching.
Mid left, mid left. Mid
Right,
right.
right, right.
Proper sorted. We're sending them home.
God damn.
You
I'm
win
always
this
literally
one.
shuffling between the
Right.
middle.
No. Right.
Time to. Go back to the front line. You've earned it.
Much more.
It's It's much more confusing with callouts.
Yes.
Teammates been cleared for redeployment.
Next time I'll
No, it's fine. It's just normally I don't get callouts because I'm always the last person out of the squad to
Lock some gear. Lock some gear.
Sorry.
Enemy killer.
Moving.
People call out things in the gulag, I guess.
makes sense.
That's partially probably the reason that I'm not the best at giving callouts in the gulag.
Because you just do good by yourself. Oh, that's more admirable
Supply
than
box
needing the
identified.
help
Marking
from somebody
location
else, to be
now.
honest.
Well, it's not a thing about needing help. It's nice to know where they are, but I think it's because I do the same strat.
Objectives
I just
updated.
didn't
Move to the
really
next location.
think- I would go back and pick up that MP7, Will.
What?
I'll
Because it
pick
does
that
more
up.
damage than the foul.
I'll pick that up. Shit. I'll pick that up next. MP7, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
More range.
Device marked.
But it's, you know, like, it's nice to know where people are, but because I do the same strat, it's like, eventually they either have to push me or I have to push them, and normally I wait for my utility, I throw it in one corner, and then if it didn't hit them, I know they're in the right, and
I've noticed when it comes to Gulag, the time that I stop giving a fuck and I push in like full throttle, I usually win like 8 out of 10 times. But as soon
that's
as
what I used to do, but I was losing them all the time. Whenever I
No,
switched my
that's
strat to what I do now, I do great.
It's like the opposite for me now. Oh, in the sense of like, before I used to just camp it out and it used to work. Now, if I even hold off for just a few seconds, they have the advantage of like,
Objectives updated.
a
Move to the
specific
next
angle that I
location.
might want to push for keep opinion. It's fun.
Yeah, I just the strat that I use is from a guy that like gets a crazy amount of wins. In his solo games, he drops 30 kills normally. Guy is unbelievably cracked.
Is
And
he-
his
is
gulag
he-
strat?
Contract
He
complete.
streams on
All
Twitch.
supply boxes
His name is
located.
Iceman Isaac, and he does a
Iceman Isaac.
yeah. He's in Sword, and he does
Enemy UAV
this
overhead.
thing called Warzone Academy.
Mark the buy
And
station.
his videos are really helpful because he's really fucking good at the game. And so his gulag strat is just what I've been doing. More my gulags than I used to, so because it's not playing slow, it's not camping, but it's like it's waiting for your utilities so you know where people are.
Gas
The
is
entire
inbound.
goal of it
Marking
is
new
to
safe
figure
zone.
out where the enemy is so you know the best way to push them.
Caliber here.
Well, I definitely need to focus on my gulag tactics. Like, I just hate the fact that people just are always on point when it comes to their tacticals and oh shit, sniper over there.
Enemy was here. Stay
Fucking
sharp.
Stupid door, bro.
Move
All
it.
the way over there.
Disregard that.
Repositioning.
Yo, camper, where the fuck are you, man? Come to us. Drop the money so I can buy loadout before this team pushes.
Oh shit, I did.
Jesus. Jesus Cristo. Awareness, my good man. Get high. These people are fucking slight. Yep. I fucking know that.
That's why I was going to somewhere else.
Listen here, I need your sexual ass to come with the team. We die together.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Go together, we die together. No, where the fuck am I dropping this loadout? I would say let's push up. Let's push up real quick.
We're gonna get
and
sniped in the back though. Is the problem.
just be quick. Like I said, go up real quick.
I can launch a fucking rocket out of it.
Nope,
Just to
they're
come
safe
up.
right here.
Loadout
Safe
drop
over
Rather get
inbound.
my sniper and outsnipe him.
Yep.
You've got gas
Exactly
moving
what
in.
I'll do.
I'm gonna launch that real quick. Just to come in.
Yeah,
I'm
fuck it.
getting my fully loaded class. Yay.
Should be no ghosts. I mean, there should be no
Oh,
ghosts.
I mean, fuck, they're close, guys. They're close.
Oh, yeah, when you move close, a lot closer than I fucking thought. Jesus Christ.
We should have held
Four
off a
holes
little
out
bit.
there. Return to base.
Yeah.
I didn't, whenever you say close, I didn't think you meant right on top of you.
Close, I thought what meant that they were still like maybe a few houses away, not like
Yeah.
But
'Cause-
still, that's not your fault. They literally
it's-
just
it's not.
fucking they pushed hard as shit. As soon as we turned around and ran, we had to be quick. And we weren't quick. They just got the
See,
advantage.
Actually, my bad for just kind of fucking, just being like, I want to use my rocket launcher.
Well,
I
regardless,
always-
the rocket
whenever
launcher shot
someone's
wasn't
that
it wasn't a
close to me,
bad
I
idea.
stay on me, like on me, on top of me, because then, you know, because close could mean, you know, it's relative to what you say is close, because, you know, if they're a couple houses away, they could still be close to you, you know, if that's what you consider close. Whenever you say on top of me, on me, like, I always assume they are literally like standing on top of the
No,
body
bro,
that they just
It
killed.
kind of I
Yo,
kind of get all those like memes and the TikToks about like how weird and gay call out sound in video games, because it's like, oh, he's on top of me, he's close, oh, they just came, bro. It's like,
he just came. He came around the corner. He's coming around the corner. He just came all over me.
bro, they're all over me, they're all over me.
Grab some target practice while you can. We're deploying soon.
Dude, just drop this guy straight.
Unloaded like a full magazine.
Crackhead hours with the boys.
Crack it hours.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
It's just a shotgun thing that RPG give you a triple kill. That still baffles me from last night. You remember that? I know you remember that.
Heading this way.
What the fuck?
Raising position.
Of course. Crashing my game. Crashing my game,
You're
pal.
going to the war zone.
Heading.
So, quick question.
What the fuck is going on in my game?
Well, I was going to ask if he spells Barry
B-A-R-R-Y.
B-A-R-R-Y. I was about to say you should spell it
Battle
like the
Royale.
name Barry, and then it's even
All right, soldier.
less
Mark a
likely
drop
that
point
they'll
for
give
your
us-
team.
Fuck you, you wanna land
Avoid
military?
the gas. Get to the safe zone.
Yeah. I do a quick fix on it.
Crackhead hours.
We can land
We're just gonna do dumb shit. We should just wait for AFKs.
You're right, actually.
Dude, I do that.
You can fucking run them all over when they come.
Yo, I literally recorded a video today of me running over 5 people with a fucking Jeep. I purposely wanted to wait for the AFK thing. And
With this one or this one?
the one where there might be more
Disregard that.
action.
Here.
Fucking hate the hangers. Those hangers over there, bro.
Someone's shooting at me.
Camper, you're dropping really short, camper.
Originally I planned to go for that one.
Oh, you better originally go for that Jeep and start driving up there.
Disregard that.
Damn it, camper, you're too far away for that too. I know you're right there. You're right there. I believe
Did
you.
later than I expected.
You got it. You got it. I believe you.
Like a truck.
Driving away.
Get out, bro.
Holy shit.
Heading this way.
I left my entire team.
Fuck you, bro. God damn it.
You gotta be kidding me.
Targets are up. Get to work.
The only one that landed. Or that at least they're like.
God, fuck yeah. Alright, quickly,
I can't. Last guy's on top of the building.
Alright, let me crawl in between these buildings here. There's a guy right here.
Enemy
Look at
dropping into the AO.
There's a guy right here. Look at that.
Pilots identified. Marking location now. Your teammate has entered the gulag. Surviving earns them redeployment.
Well, listen. Surviving earns you redeployment. I believe in you, Will.
I eliminated a guy.
I bet you did.
Another guy. Jesus Christ.
Fuck that goddamn shitty ass.
Alright. Oh, I didn't beat the guy red.
Teammate has been cleared for redeployment.
I feel like the beginning gulag is like a revive. Like the people are like asleep on the fucking keyboard or something. I don't know what it is.
Wait, shit, why am I going to you, fucking Mason?
Because there's only one guy left.
Yeah,
And
but
if you
like,
were to
Contract
be
updated.
with me,
New objective
never mind,
identified.
there were two guys, but if you would
Your
have
teammate has entered the gulag. Surviving earns them
So
redeployment.
thanks.
No, I'm gonna head towards this helicopter instead.
Also, just so you know, those guys weren't on the same team.
Enemy
because
helo.
I killed. I had to. eliminate.
Why?
Jesus, I saw you almost fall down.
Hostile.
Why? Get his ass. His arm is broken, bro.
Where are
That's so
you?
dumb.
What is going on
I
right
was
now?
like 5 meters off the ground, and then this guy just pops out of his building.
Oh, that's why you fucking.
Your teammate is redeploying.
Jesus.
Stand by.
To the left.
Repositioning. Never mind.
Oh, no, the one.
Gas is moving. Contract
I'm gonna land on
updated.
our
New objective
scavenger.
identified.
Good as that.
Oh, look at that.
An enemy team is hunting you. Stay alert.
Oh, what?
I
That-
just spawned.
Thank you,
You
camper.
should've popped
You're
his
making
ass
it.
sooner, bro.
You make.
He
Oh,
had fucking.
he's there. He's there. He's there to my right.
Contract
There's a guy in here,
complete.
there's a guy
All
in here.
supply boxes located.
Give me comms, guys. Holy fuck. Dude, can you give me comms? Yes, okay. Now that I'm not dead. Now in this building. Heard that. You always like to land 100+ meters away from the team, don't you? You just have this type of like addiction.
No, but not what I was trying to do. I
Objective
was
is to
trying
eliminate
get
the
next
bounty
guy.
target.
Well, you should try
Because
to
I-
fucking come and protect
Okay.
your boy, and
Well,
I'll
you
protect
see where
you.
I am.
We'll protect
okay?
each other's
But the
butt
guys.
cheeks. Two guys.
Well, your LMG, dude.
Yeah, I forgot that I even had that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, peek, 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 peek.
You should know.
No, no. Everybody who mounts should go to fucking hell. If you don't know how to aim,
Already
then
there,
fucking stop
baby.
playing the game. If you don't know how to aim, stop playing the game. That mechanic should be
Dude,
immediately
it just,
dismantled
it makes
from
your
this game.
aim, like, it
Yeah.
makes the recoil so more.
Yeah, retarded. You don't know how to fucking aim or just like pulsate shots or just better yourself.
Hey, bro, an advantage is an advantage. I'll take it.
So
where I
what
can
you're
get
gonna mount in the middle of the top 10 situation?
it. Yeah, shit. I'll do whatever I need to. It gets you behind cover, barely peeking out. Fucking lowers your recoil. It's a great fucking tactic.
My threat.
We
level
got.
five.
Oh yeah, your threat level is fucking midnight right now. Where's he shooting from?
From right there where you're looking.
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on that corner.
Repositioning.
Frisbee.
Slinging a stunner. Scratch that.
I'm in a stunner, bro. Fuck. That's me going to a college party.
She's slinging a stunner. Cold
Heading
start
this
stunner.
way.
I'm pushing.
Disregard that.
Pushing wall.
If I can jump out of this
Flank
window, I'll
right,
push
see
the
if you can get an angle on that guy that was back at that.
Remember, there's a guy. There's two guys that ran
Repositioning.
over here.
Okay.
There's two guys that ran.
Heading
right
this
there.
way.
That was the last time I saw them. I don't know exactly
One
where
moved
they are.
left, the other one stayed at that
Do you
truck,
have
but
any
they moved now.
SMG ammo?
Yes, I got it full.
I do.
Remember, I have MP7 too.
Enemy
I
helo.
prefer to shoot that. Whenever it's up close.
Mark the target.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
They don't have that much ammo, bro.
He's trying to instigate him.
Oh,
Oh,
there
I
you
see
go.
that fella.
Target right here.
That's someone we could push though.
Get in contact.
Sniper.
You're the last one
Sniper.
on your team.
Hopefully behind you.
It was a guys from that. Alright, who's got?
Anybody? Gulag. I
Welcome to
got
the
gulag.
Gulag. If you survive, you earn your freedom.
It'll
Gulag.
take you a while to get us
Fight's
back
on.
anyway, so I'm gonna grab some food real quick.
You're up next, mate. Get ready.
guess I'll be right back too.
Listen up, soldier.
Really? No,
Win
damn.
here and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done. You're up, soldier. Now go sort this fucker out. The worse for wear. You're heading back to base. Learn from the loss. Failure's a proper teacher.
Talk about a body trail. So, basically, you're your leader, right? Mason. Mason. Masonius. Mason. You fucking.
Visual on care package.
Goddamn. Mason. Mason.
Damn, rest in peace.
Hey, listen, rest in peace, man.
Got myself a triple chocolate muffin.
That sounds delicious.
Fucking muffin. Muffin, what? Mason jar full of cow juice. I'm fucking ready to roll, bro.
Mason jar full of cow juice.
All right, I'm back.
The fact that you called it cow juice. I forgot that you were leaving, Mason. I'm going back. Jesus. Jesus Christ.
Okay,
You called?
I'm gonna fuck off. Warzone Rumble, let's go.
Oh no.
Alright.
Listen, I'm telling you. I'll stay in the lobby, but if we're gonna warm up, I need to warm up my way, or I'm not gonna play the same way. I promise you.
Alright.
Okay, we can stay in the party chat. I need to get my like aim readied up because something's not right.
You're perfectly fine. Damn, I want to smoke so fucking bad. I don't have anything to fucking hit. Pisses me off.
Whenever I get off.
Mason here can donate like hella cards.
We have
Wait, what?
one. It's only half.
What
it's
type of
only
carts? What type of carts are we talking about?
It's a hybrid Cresco cart. It's at my dispenser. They only sell half grams.
You
So-
have or own a dispensary? You have and own a dispensary, or do you work there?
No, like
You just
my
buy from it.
yeah, the dispensary in my area
Oh,
only sells
okay.
half carts, and so I get half carts, and mine's almost out currently as well. Mine's
He's not a drug dealer. I'm sorry I gave you that impression.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh shit. I thought I found
not
somebody
a drug
to.
dealer. I do.
I thought
only
I
have
found
a
a
gram
plug.
Of actual bud.
I thought I
I'm
found a
saving
plug.
that.
I thought I found a plug. I apologize.
I mean, depending where you live, I can get you one.
No, dude, you do not have to worry about me, the last person. I'm
Bro,
saying
I know
I thought.
so many people that sell
Listen.
drugs. Like, it's ridiculous.
So do
know
I.
Listen,
I have
anybody
a
who
guy
doesn't
that can get so much stuff, and I'm just like,
anybody who doesn't know a drug dealer in 2020 is not a drug user. But when it comes to somebody who works for and or maybe is an owner of a dispensary, that's a fucking jackpot. Like I give a fuck
Not
less.
bad.
Yeah, you caught a fish, but look how big mine is.
Yeah, you have a dick, but look how big mine is. No, I don't even smoke, but I know like tons of drug dealers.
I know the biggest drug dealer in my area. Guy's a dumbass though.
Yeah, that's the last part. I like drug dealers who are actually intellectuals in the sense of they're not stupid. Like they're at least book smart too, on top of them being drug dealers.
The guy literally got in an argument about his brother holding his gun, tried to take it from him, got shot in the neck, and ended up in the hospital for like 2 months, and got all of his weed confiscated, including a 40-gram nug of weed he had.
Oh, 40-gram nug?
Yes, a single 40-gram nug. It was his prized possession.
And he got that confiscated
Confiscated by
because
the
he
police
was
because
arguing with
he
his
got shot.
brother.
Yep.
That's a prime
And-
time dumbass, if you ask me.
And whenever quarantine started, he went on this binge he spent the first 3 days just drinking and smoking weed, which there's nothing wrong with that. And then woke up one morning with the worst hangover, and he's like, you know how I'm gonna get rid of this hangover? I'm gonna make ramen, put a gram of shrooms on top, and then a Xanax, which in case you don't know, Xanax stops
I know.
the trip. So
I know,
this
I know.
dumbass decided to take a gram of shrooms with a benzodiazepine, which stops the. How are you that dumb? You're a drug dealer. How do you not
Listen,
know the effects of the drugs you're selling?
He knows. Oh, he doesn't know the chemistry between them. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that was one of the funniest
Dude.
fucking things to me.
I just realized why I know so many drug dealers, and I don't know how to do drugs.
What?
I'm a chemistry major, bro. Of course I know. No shit. This fucking flew over my head until just now.
See, all the drug dealers that I know are just the people that went to my high school that I added on Snapchat, and then I see on Snapchat every single day, hey, I'm mobile, I got fire shit, come buy it. And it's like half the time, nah, they're selling mid. Like, I know that for a fact. And then the other half aren't selling the actual drugs that they say they are, which is the dumbest shit.
give 'em
They're
that as
selling
well.
shit that they claim to be Xanax or whatever, and then you test it and it's not actually that, because they're just trying to scam you, and I don't trust anyone, so.
You shouldn't trust a single fucking person.
Like, the only person that I do trust is one of my very
got a
close
proper
friends,
fight
and the only reason I trust him with any of
You're
it
up next,
is
mate. Get
because
ready.
he's the type of person that even if he trusts, why are we joining an instant?
Listen up,
Jesus
soldier.
Christ.
Win here and you
But
return to the
if
front
he's,
line. But if
he,
you
like,
lose,
buys
you're
any
done.
drug from anyone,
You're up,
he
soldier.
instantly
Let's
tests
go
it
sort
before
this
he sells
fucker
it.
out.
And that's the type of person,
You've got your arm fixed in that one. Take you back to base.
because he won't, because he
Hey,
doesn't
here's
sell.
part of it. We'll
He's
settle
not the
this.
type of person that sells, but like, if, like, he one time bought